Good morning, guys, and welcome back. So it is really early. It's about 5 o'clock. Brent just went out with this, someone said snowmobile. Brent, my boss, just went out and rounded up the cows with a four-wheeler because we do keep our cows out on pasture. So he just went and rounded them up, and they're all standing here anxiously awaiting coming in. You guys can see that the Freestall is pretty dirty, so that's kind of one of the things we're going to be doing today. We're going to clean that up, getting that bedded and everything all nice. It's very chilly this morning. You guys can probably tell. I think I'm wearing 2 sweatshirts. It's about 40 degrees, so very cold and a very fall-like morning. So the barn is ready for the girls to come in. We still do have quite a bit of hay left over from last night. They didn't finish much of it because they did have bales out back as well, so they weren't really hungry. So we'll sweep that into them this morning, and probably we will not give them one in here. We'll probably give them one outside on the pad just to kind of distract them while we're cleaning out the Freestall, because a lot of them don't go out to pasture in the morning. They'll just kind of hang it on the pad and eat, and then they'll go out later in the afternoon when it's warmer. Brent just came back, so it is time to let the girls in. Later I'll explain to you guys why this whole corner looks completely different, but right now let's let these ladies in, because a lot of you guys have been saying you want to see them come in, so I'll do that right now. Stand back here so I don't get run over. Come on, girls. Oop, come on, girls. Come on. Good girls. Come on. Come on. Still crazy little heifer. Come here. Thank you. Got your chain all messed up over your ear there. There you go. So they're all in and all hooked up. Now the only thing we have to do is go around with their cornmeal, and then we can get ready to milking. What are you doing? Okay, so everybody's just about finished up their cornmeal and their minerals, of course. Brent goes around with the minerals after I go around with the cornmeal. There's the calf sucking on my pocket. So I did want to show you guys these, how dirty they are. They're just wet and filthy, so we are going to be cleaning them out today and giving them some brand new sawdust that we just dumped yesterday. They think they're starving to death, so it's a good thing. We're going to get right into milking. They're so cute. And I will make sure I get these girls their food the minute we are done, because they are just starving. Look at them. They're wasting away. Poor babies. We haven't gotten their water in there yet. We're gonna put it in hopefully today, after we get them cleaned out. We do still have to find a part for it. We're having trouble finding the hose for some strange reason, so I think Brent's gonna go to a place that he's pretty sure is gonna have it today, and he's gonna pick that up. Did order a bag of grain for them, so we'll put that in there. Bring over a feeder and put that in there for them so they can get themselves on some good calf starter grain. We do have a ton of other things to do today, very interesting projects we're gonna be working on. I'm excited to share that with you guys. But first, we have to milk the cows, so I'll get back to you guys when we're finished. Just finally got the girls outside and the barn is all bedded and everything. So now what we're gonna be doing is I need to take all these tools down to Brent, and I will show you guys that corner that I was talking about earlier. And I'll have him explain what he's doing because he knows better than I do what's going on. So that's the first thing we're gonna be doing this morning. Forgot the broom. Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what's your plan?
We gotta put a gate here. We're gonna put a 4-foot one right there through the walkway, but it makes it too hard with the skid steer to get through with sawdust and...
You can't actually get through, can you?
No, you can't. So we have a 16-foot gate kicking around. It'll come over there. It's a little...
It would be better if we had a 14-foot one, but...
Yeah.
Oh, there's something metal in there. I just heard something metal hit the ground.
Oh,
So we used to have that calf headlock thing over here, was kind of blocking half of it, but when you parked the skid steer there, it ended up being not enough room for a cow to get through.
what was that?
I think it was a rock.
Was it?
Sounded like a rock.
Drill a hole. Actually, let's set the gate up and see how high it's going to be. We don't need to have it any higher than it needs to be.
Okay.
So. Okay, so if that was up, will that clear?
That thing?
We're going to saw that off anyway.
Oh, I'd clear it anyway, though.
We're going to saw it off anyway. So,
Ow.
that's plenty high enough.
How many days ago we cleaned out the Freestall? Like 3?
Yeah.
They've just been spending a lot of time in there, I guess. Of course, it's rained, what, the last 2 days? Last night we actually had the rumbles of thunder.
Okay, hold on one second.
The plan is that we're never going to raise calves down here again. Where's the hammer?
Oh, hey,
Okay.
you're right back.
Yep. I did take the pipe out of the sink, so could you shut that off
I'll
when you're
shut
down
it
there? Okay. All right, so I did close off the Freestall just so he could clean it out easier without them being in here. I think they're all outside grazing for the most part. We did clean off the pad. Oh, no, there's the bull and the heifer and one cow out here. We did clean the pad off 2 days ago, I believe, and they haven't really made that much of a mess of that, but you can see the huge puddle over there. It did rain some yesterday, on and off all day, and we did have a couple rumbles of thunder, which was very strange. But the day before that, it just poured like all day long, so that's what that puddle is from. We're just waiting for Brent to come back with a smaller bolt so we can put that in there. Then we're gonna take this board, we're gonna put it on the other side, and hopefully that gate will swing shut here. So whenever we want sawdust, we just push that back and it will go back behind that board over there. You can have it open when you wanna go out and get sawdust, and you can have it shut when you're letting the girls in, and that should be a lot easier. We can still park the skid steer here because that gate should go behind that. It should work pretty good. It's something he's been wanting to do for a long time, so we're finally getting around to it because we have a little bit of extra time. I'm not gonna say free time because no farmer has free time, but got it?
Yeah. Hopefully. That's pretty good.
You didn't bring that drill, so
Yep.
can't fix it right now anyway.
Just put like a 4-inch right here. This coat this. That'll double as
yeah.
that'll double as our.
Hey, isn't that handy?
Yep.
All right, I'll set this somewhere else because
All right.
I don't want you
That's
running.
done.
So we gotta clean the cabs out
Yeah.
before you clean the Freestall.
All right. Let's do one thing before we do that. Let's
What?
take care of our tools.
Yeah,
All right. Let's do that.
something we both hate doing. So the hammer and the wrench.
Hold this cord up. Hold it up.
It's a beautiful day today. Electrical cords go up there. I don't know where this goes because this hasn't been in the new shop yet.
Huh?
So
My Rockwell.
there's an awful lot of wrenches missing.
Yeah, I gotta make my pocket.
You
so
better. Oh, that's not.
That goes
That goes
there. 9/16. Notice how we take care of stuff now.
It's been 2 days.
Right in there. Wow, this isn't even mine.
That's mine. Thief. Huh?
This is my employees that I just confiscated.
We have 4 bales left. You're gonna put 2 of those outside on the pad when we're done, right?
Yeah, we are. Let's get those cabs out.
Okay. Hey, little ladies. They're cold.
Huh?
We gotta shut that door sometime.
Cold?
They got their hair's all fuzzy.
Oh.
They just ate though, so. Oh, I gotta put these things over here so you can get over the gutter. All right, so how we do this, Brent just drives right in there with a skid steer. Usually the calves will run over into this corner over here and he'll clean up this whole area, and I'll shovel the stuff off into this area again. He'll go dump the stuff he picked up and then he'll come back in and I'll shovel that into his bucket, if that makes any sense. So. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
What are you
Brad.
doing?
What are you doing there, Fraxter? Fraction.
I like this one right here.
Yeah. Friendly.
Huh?
He's friendly.
Yeah, she is. She's got a very Jersey face though. Kind of pitched up.
Look at these two old men.
What are they doing? Alright.
I go get some photos.
Okay. Alright. So we gate kind of broke. It's been like this for a while, so.
I'll bring back the grill.
Alright. It wasn't really even drilled into anything, I don't think. It just kind of broke off, so. Gonna have to replace that, huh? Their automatic water usually sits right there, right in front of that cat door right there. It just sits, like I was saying, lengthwise toward that way. What are you trying to do? Escape? Oh my goodness, girl, you got it all over you. Yep. You're just trying to play with me, aren't you? There you go. I guess you can do the rest. You're just too friendly, aren't you? Just too friendly. Come on. You don't need any more food. Look at you. Just finished putting that gate back together. It works great now. We did put a new bolt through there. Most of the reason that it did break this right here was because the bolt that was in it was so old and rusty that you couldn't tighten it anymore. So it was really loose and it would just swing around whenever you open the gate, which kept moving this back and forth and just eventually made a hole that it fell out of. So we put a new board on there, tightened that back up, and now it works great. It is nap time for the babies. They played hard the entire time we were fixing this, and now they're just exhausted. We have to go get some parts for their water. Then we will come right back here, clean out the freestall, and there is something that I wanted to show you guys that we're gonna be doing out in the freestall, which I'm super excited about. Okay, so we just got back. The milk truck is here right now, so I thought I'd show you guys a quick glimpse of that. He just finished picking up, but we just got back from getting those parts. So we're headed out to clean the freestall right now. So I've got my hoe here. Brent thinks he can push it out with just the skid steer, so I'm gonna go hoe out the stalls, and then we're gonna be installing something in the freestall that I'm really excited about. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're too bad. Wow, it's really windy and quite chilly. So definitely they need to be bedded, but they're not too awful bad. Most of their time is spent down there, so I'll go hoe that out. Manure spreading season. We need to get that pile moved out of there. Oh wow, he did it. See, there's a little edge. Comes out to here, I think. And goes out into the pit. He's gonna bed those stalls really quick. He's almost done pushing it out. I have to get some tools for what I want to show you guys. I have to get a drill, which is in the milk room, and there's also something in the milk room that I wanted to show you guys. So many things. Okay, so we do have to rinse the tank and run a wash through it. So in here, what I wanted to show you guys was the other day we went and picked up a heater. So this is gonna be our new milk room heater. The guy told us not to let the size fool us because it is very powerful. Before we just had a little electric heater in here heating things, and that worked perfectly fine. It always kept it at like 45, which is great. It doesn't have to be super warm in here because when the compressors turn on, they put off a lot of heat, and this is a very small area and these doors are usually closed. So it gets very warm in here when you're milking. The only time you really have to keep it very warm is at night. And this has a thermostat on it, I believe, on the back there. So you can set it, you can angle it, whatever direction you want to angle it. So really hoping that works well. We really want to test it out. I think he's coming next week sometime to hook it up. So that'll be exciting to see how that goes. So I've got the drill. Don't have the right end on it, but I believe I put one in my pocket earlier. Yes. All right, so this is what we're gonna be putting up right here. So this is a cow scratcher. It was sent to us by one of you guys. So John, thank you so much for this. The cows are gonna enjoy this so much. Loved itching themselves on the broom that I put up so much that they broke it off the wall, and I just never got a chance to put it back up. So we're gonna put this up right now, and I'm really excited to see the cows' reaction. So I'm hoping that they're gonna notice this right off, and I can catch some footage of them using it for you guys. It has 4 pieces, I believe. Yes. So I think we can fit 3 on the wall over here, and then we'll have to find another place to put some. So it's just got these screws, and there's no instructions, but I'm just hoping that the installation is fairly straightforward, but
I think you ought to take the other 2 and wait till next summer and drive a big stake in the ground out there on the ledge knoll.
yeah.
And wrap those around it.
Yeah, I think that's what they're supposed to be used for. Is I think you're supposed to wrap them around a post somewhere. But I mean, this is where the brush was, so I didn't know if maybe they'd notice it faster.
I would a big old cedar post and drive it in the.
Yeah, I think they're gonna love it.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, you can just take it out and move it wherever you want to move it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they think.
Come on.
Huh?
Come on, look at
They're probably scared of it. Yeah.
Kind of repellent.
I think they'll like it.
Yeah,
Huh?
I do.
They're forever rubbing their necks when they go in and they're in the barn, so. As long as they don't poke an eyeball out on one of these or something. Are those like old gate hinges or something?
Yeah, Richie, my uncle, made a gate hinge.
Huh.
Instead of...
I remember when there was a big long gate across here, and
Oh yeah.
I don't remember why. Was it because you had more cows?
When we brought the extra string in, you had to drive the cows, and whatever it was, 20 or 30, out into this area right here, hold them there while this bunch came in.
Yeah.
And then you let...
Because that you let them in this side door, right?
Yeah.
And
back when we milked 100 and,
funneled them in there.
110.
Yeah.
Like that. 108.
A lot of cows.
In the tie-up. Yeah. Well, I'm going to do the floor.
Okay.
And then you go in now.
Yep. I'm going to go
All right.
have a coffee break. Bye. See ya. Maybe they'll come use it. Well, hello there. Let's get out of the way, please. Excuse me.
Bye.
Bye. Back up, girls. Excuse me. Hey, look over here. Look at this. Look, Daisy. Look. Daisy, look. What is that? I think you should come scratch your head on it. She said no. Look, Will. Itch yourself on it. Oh, there you are. Hi. Look. We have a lot of cows sniffing it, but no cows using it yet, so I guess we'll give them time to adjust to it. Alright, so it is nighttime milking, and we just got the girls inside. So I wanted to show you guys real quickly. I waited for a long time after I put up that brusher, and nobody used it. So a couple of cows walked over and sniffed it, but nobody used it, and I was really bummed about that. But when I came out tonight to get the girls in, I took a quick look at it, and you can see that there's little tiny hairs. I don't know if you guys can see them. There's little hairs all over it, so clearly somebody has been using it, so they do like it, and that's really great. I'm sure they're gonna love that, and I guess Brent wants to put one on a post out in the pasture next summer so they can itch themselves on that and enjoy it out there. It is really chilly tonight. It's just a beautiful night. The bull and the heifer are out here munching on a couple bales we gave them. We've got one in the square feeder and another one in the long feeder for them to come out and eat tonight. The light is already on for some reason out here, but yeah. Cows just love fall weather, and I don't blame them because it's nice and cool and comfortable. So anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, as always, please don't forget to like and comment down below, and subscribe, of course, because we'd love to have you. Keep it real, keep farming, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.